Hello. Today I was scrolling through the Half-Life mods of ModDB when I found this cool looking mod by the name of Static Interference. I had heard of it before, and it looked cool, so I clicked on it. It was made by a guy that was actually in a group I'm in with my friend BBG Studios. You should check him out too, he makes really good mods. So anyways, I then decided to get the mod. So firstly, let me just let you know, this is just a demo and not the full thing. So things are bound to change, and my opinion will probably change too. Anyways, enough talking, let's get into the video. First, let's talk about the story given in the description. So firstly, the summary simply states that revisit Black Mesa once again from the perspective of M. Hood, a security guard caught up in the Resonance Cascade. The description tells us that this mod is actually trying to be authentic to the Gearbox mapping style, which I'm gonna say it is pretty good at, and that it uses unused maps from other Half-Life games into it, which I find pretty neat. So, let's get into the chapters and the gameplay and all that. Chapter 1 is what you would expect. It's basically going to work and seeing everything go to hell. I will say, I like how the Resonance Cascade happens in this mod, with you going into your room and then hearing all the chaos ensue right outside of your door. This room also looks really cool and atmospheric. Anyways, let's move on to the next chapter since there's more to talk about there. Chapter 2 is the aftermath of the Cascade. You are now in the same place as you were before, but now there are aliens hunting you down. Most of these areas are mostly facility hallways and facility rooms, but there's this neat part where you enter this cafeteria that looks really awesome. I mean, just look at this. Look at it, it's so cool, look at this. It's a hole in the rocks, man. You can see the outside world, it's so awesome. Now, this is one of my complaints comes in. This mod is like way too easy, there is too much ammo and health almost everywhere. However, I feel like this could have been avoided by just playing in hard mode since I played through all of this in normal mode. Anyways, at the end of the chapter has you destroying this power box which lets you call this elevator. When you call the elevator, you need to fight off some Vortigaunts that spawn in before entering the elevator and leading you to the next chapter, which is my favorite one of the bunch. Chapter 3. This chapter is pretty self-explanatory, consists of you going through office complex-like levels to reach the exit. Anyways, let me explain why I absolutely love this chapter. It's because it has tons of liminal spaces. I've always had a fascination with liminal spaces. I feel like it's because of the fact that I've had tons of dreams ever since I was younger, most consisting of these types of liminal spaces. I don't know if this was the intention with the mod, but honestly it fits the vibe. It really gives out that sense of dread in the facility, not seeing any living people for most of the time, really making you feel alone and really showing how catastrophic this alien invasion really was. I mean, look at this. These rooms look so liminal, empty, and just lifeless. Anyways, another reason I like this chapter is because it spawns in more enemies and gives you more weapons, giving more flavor into the combat. Also, my last complaint about this mod is it's kinda quiet. I know I just said it's liminal, but I feel like some ambient noises would have made it just feel better. Anyway, the ending consists of us walking through this parking lot, finding our first trace of the HECU soldiers before exiting it, and the demo ends. Cool. So in conclusion, I feel like this mod was really well done. The first chapter was a good introduction, similar to the ones from the original Half-Life games. The second chapter was pretty fun part, and the last chapter I just loved, as I just said. The mod had lots of nice areas and surprises, with the difficulty being kinda easy. Anyways, for my final review, I feel like this mod deserves a solid 8 out of 10. It was fun, well mapped, but could have been a bit harder. So anyways, goodbye.